Looking to throw here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's gone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. It's a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. To the air. It's Lopez. And 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Powering through a tackle.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the 1st down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Lopez. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Just trucks the man. He's got the 1st and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He shreds the tackle. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for 6. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Assigned quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Pass is caught. They can't stop him. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Green. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Gauze. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Grab made by the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Hebe keeps it himself. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Jinks to get free. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the single back takes the handoff. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Escapes the pocket. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
By the defense.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Here comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
With the catch, it's Burrell. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
First and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, that ball's going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions. I don't know if it's time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout by the offense.
Let's go. Right. Single.
To the air. It's Lopez. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what makes this tight end so difficult, Chris. I mean, this defense is playing man-to-man coverage. You go to a corner route, he's running like a wide receiver. Travis Kelce in the NFL has changed the game for up-and-coming tight ends from the high school game, now in the college game. They're essentially wide receivers playing tight end.
Gets into space at the 50. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not pulled at all. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Looking to the end zone. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short connection with a tight end here. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. The pass is caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down. They elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you continue to work that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense ready for the Wildcat here. Just a short gain.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
The 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Drop Coming back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. He's back to throw again on second attempt. Deep shot, but he paid for it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The sure hands. It's Pringle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
And they'll set up for the PAT. extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Close to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA.